Well, good morning and welcome to day 9 of our reading plan through the book of James. Today's reading plan is James chapter 3, verses 13 through 18. And this is a small section of a much larger conversation about how to be in relationship with people. You've been reading a bunch of it so far, and he'll continue in the next couple chapters. Now, I wanted to share 3 reflections that I had in this morning's reading, and they're kind of straightforward, and they were convicting to me, so I hope they will be to you. The first is in verse 16, where James writes, "For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder in every vile practice." And what he's saying is, at the root of all kinds of dysfunction are jealousy and selfish ambition. So as I reflect on this, what I want to prompt you to think about is, where do I have jealousy? Where am I envious or jealous of those around me? Write that out. That's a hard thing to admit. It's hard to admit that I'm jealous, because when I admit that, I'm acknowledging that I don't think I'm very good at something. So that's my first prompt for you. Where are you jealous? Where do you have ambition to get ahead and beat other people? Now, I'm not slamming ambition. Ambition can be a wonderful thing. But when it is at the expense of other people around you, it becomes a problem. So where do you have jealousy and selfish ambition? Because where that is, lots of other things are going to go wrong. Here's my second thought. On verse 17, just read that list of words a couple times over. It says, "But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere." I've read that a couple times through. Let it just sort of marinate, and then think, does this characterize the way that I think and act? Am I pure and peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy? I mean, what a beautiful list to help characterize the way we want to think and be in relationship to others. So sit with that, read it, allow it to convict or encourage how you are right now as you're reading it. And then the third thing is in verse 18, that a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. What he's saying is, really good things come out of making peace. It's like a ripple effect. If you are sowing peace in your context, at work, at school, at home, if you are a peacemaker, God brings good things out of that. I'm going to hold that thought in my head as I try to parent today, as I try to navigate my calendar and the conflicting demands of my time, and in conversation with those around me. That by sowing peace, whether it means I sacrifice or not, that when I make peace, actually has a ripple effect to bring about God's righteousness around me. So 3 thoughts for you. I hope that you take some time to actually journal about those things and allow the scripture to soak into your soul and your thoughts and to transform you. Have a great day.